energy, they do a cast that buffs everything else, and we do not want that to happen.
And you said you don't think Zul needs tanked in the first phase?
I'm pretty sure
we
he's
can
not.
just cleave him?
He doesn't get tanked. He just sits there and casts Shadow Bolts. Blood Hexer.
Blood Hexer, yeah.
When are we lusting?
Second phase.
40%.
Because the tank debuff drops a giant ass red circle, so we're gonna run out of space. So it's just best to burn through that phase as fast as possible.
No, that's fine. Just make sure. Saving demon form for then.
It's weird that the Blood Hexer's buff thing is not actually in the dungeon journal at all.
Maybe it. I mean, like I see it. If you target it, I see it. So maybe.
Yeah, it's definitely there. It's just weird that they don't
know which ad they're grabbing, right?
That's Minara. Are you going to take the Blood Hexer and pull him out?
You only have to pull them out at like 85 is energy. That goes for both ads.
But
I can't.
I'm gonna say I thought the Blood Hexer was supposed to be away the whole time.
No, it's only when we have 2 up.
Only when we have 2, yeah. When we have 2, go ahead and pull. So whoever's tanking Blood Hexers, if 2 are coming up, whoever's starting with it, pull it to like X.
Okay,
Get the fuck away.
The Blood Hexer has to be away because it makes its little blob.
Yeah, the Ickers.
That guy's at 100 energy. It's just like the Crusher. You just move away at energy, at full energy, or almost full energy.
Well,
let's
give it a try.
At least that's my understanding of the mechanic. I could be wrong.
All right, you take the Hexer, then I'll take the Crushers and Krogs and all that fun stuff.
You got it, boss.
Yeah, it mentions in the dungeon journal that the Crusher's ability is cast at full energy, but it doesn't say that for the Blood Hexer's one. But it's also missing the aura entirely from the Blood Hexer, so it might just be bad.
Well, if it fucks us up, we'll just wipe it and we'll know for next time. But I think it's full energy. All right, let's pull this and see it.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Come, fools! I've already seen your end.
Oh, they die fast. Oh, the energy does go up pretty fast, though. All right, cleave those Krogs. Wait, what the fuck? That was very fast. So yeah, the Hexers do charge pretty fast. Keep an eye out for the pools. Dark Revelations coming out. Run to the edge. Looks like we got Krogs spawning.
They're all around the outside, I think.
Zach, you're just gonna torrent those, right? Hexer's coming up. Oh, there's 2 of them. Shit. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Alright, oh.
Crusher in the back.
Crusher in the back.
Got
Kill the Icker, kill the
Icker is number 1 priority. Kill the Icker. If that reaches the boss, he full health. Whoever has that red circle around them, get to the edge. Damage is based on drop-off, so the further away you are, the less damage you do to everybody else. Krogs are up. Let the tanks pick them up before you start hitting them. Minions of Zul. If you're a Blood Elf and you're gonna torrent, just say you got it and go get them. Otherwise, like Purge, Spell Steal.
Do not spell steal it. When the buff wears off you, you die.
They got use defensives. They got a Thrumming Pulse on the boss.
Hexers are.
Looks like it's just one.
There's a Hexer in the back. It's just free casting. It looks like whenever Hexers spawn, there's always 2, it looks like. So Porter, you can always pull yours to the boss, and then Minara will keep his away wherever it is. Icar's up, kill the Icar. Krogs.
You got it, Rathian? Okay.
Yeah, I got.
Minions Azul. Alright, cleave down the Krogs. Focus the Crusher. More Hexers. Okay, we need to be really careful. That throwing pulse just went off again.
Timer's off. I was looking for extra.
Hexer's coming up. I think, yeah.
When does he go to phase 2?
40%.
Okay.
There's one in the back so for me to get a hold of.
Krogs. Couple minions of Zul. Purges, spell steal, or don't spell steal, I guess.
Shit.
Hexer's coming up now. Krogs as well. Try and nuke this Crusher down if you can. Minions Azul.
Congeal blood coming out. We need to focus.
Everybody on the Icar.
Do you want anybody up?
You can get Tro up. Although all our healers are basically so it might be better just to wipe it up and do this cleaner.
Innervating Hanashi.
You should be cleaving the boss whenever you can, basically. That's why basically all the ads except the one Hexer get tanked on the boss.
Minion.
Yeah, just go ahead and stop healing. Let's wipe it up.
Just jump off.
Yeah, that works. So it looks like the Hexers spawn in like the 4 like little triangle structure looking things in the 4 corners.
Yeah.
And I was also thinking, Monara and Porter, do you guys want to switch roles? Because I'm pretty sure warriors are more mobile than druids.
Yeah, I was having problems getting everything together, so yeah, let's switch that up.
Man, I got 3 shadow bolts in a row, and then double blood bolt or whatever from the Hexers. I just
Same.
fucking died. That was so unlucky.
That's how I died
bull.
too.
3 in a row, dude.
If a healer needs mana, the boomies can still innervate them.
I'm the only boomy, and I. Oh wait, no,
Grace
I'm
a
not the
boomy.
only boomy tonight. Haha. I was using innervate when I could. How about Gray? Do you want to stick on? You know what? Never mind. Just use it like thing. I'm gonna shut up now.
I'm running out of mana faster because I'm also spamming purge at the ads.
True. Right, I'll try to focus Hanashi.
So Wise, I don't think you, or Hanashi, I don't think you need to purge. We have Gru, me, a couple of other people that can purge.
Yeah, and I think I wasn't getting the Crusher out quick enough because I wasn't seeing an energy bar on him.
It's not just that, but the pulse radius is kind of large. You need
Yeah.
to pull it like
Yeah, he needs
almost
to be
out
at
to
the
where
edge
we
of the
are
room.
now. Yeah,
Does getting feared actually cause any damage?
no.
So you could just drop a tremor totem and run into 5 of them.
That sounds like fun.
That gate is predominantly there for a tank that needs to drag that crusher out fast.
Yeah, I mean, Menar's gonna be able to do that a hell of a lot faster than I can.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
so I think tanks just switch roles, and I think that'll be better for both of you.
I agree.
Although I honestly think with the Krogs, who it doesn't really matter which one of you pick them
As long
up,
as they
can
get picked
clean
up,
pretty
yep.
easy. Yeah.
They're mostly coming to me because I'm thunderclapping all the time. So
And did anyone know, was the Crusher spawning in the same spot every time? I didn't notice.
I don't really
think
think
he
that any of
was.
them were, honestly.
Yeah.
no.
All right, let's give it another go. Make sure that debuff is getting all the way to the edge, please. There's a few times it didn't get all the way out.
Let me know when to pull.
We're good.
We're ready.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, that fuck.
Porter, you can just get in there and swipe stuff for now.
Yeah, let's try and get the Hexer.
Yeah, that first one just fucking dies. Krogs, Hexers in 5.
Minions Azul. Hexers are up.
I got the minions.
Minara, you can pull your Hexer back to the bot if possible, if it's hard because of casting or whatever. And be careful of the energy too. I know Porter's ad's about to cast an Icker. Crusher's up. Icker in the back. Crusher needs to get moved out. Okay, you got it. Good job. Minions Azul incoming. Careful, careful, careful. Hexer's coming up. Another Crusher. Congealed blood. Yeah, I'm gonna put markers in each of the 3 corners. It should be easier to direct people for next week since we're killing this guy on this pull.
Minion.
Got the minions.
Hexers are up.
Get them out. What's up? I got.
Get that crusher down. Do we have? I don't know all the specs that well yet. Do we have anybody who's playing a class that's like strictly just good at single target?
I could be if you want me to.
Well, you're an Aflock though. I was thinking we could just have 1 or 2 people who literally just sit on the boss the whole time.
Well, single target is pretty much what Aflocks do right now. So if that's what you want me to do, I can totally do it.
Yeah, Cream and Gru just sit on the boss. If the crusher's there, cleave. But because I feel like we can get away with that, and it'll help push the boss, especially if you guys are just mostly a single target class. Hexers are up. Oh shit, that's not good.
I got him.
I spell stole out of habit, so I guess I'm gonna die in 2 minutes. Feels bad.
You're gonna die if you take enough damage to go through that shield.
Ah, unfortunate. That's true.
Iker.
Yeah, Iker's up. Get the Iker. Ooh, careful with those knockbacks. And Ikers can literally be CC'd by anything too, so let him have it. Yeah, I fucked up by spell stealing that. Alright, get those Ikers down. Ikers are #1 priority. Ikers, Blood Hexer. That Blood Hexer's almost dead. Finish it off. We have 2 battle reses, so go ahead and get me up.
I got him.
Bring the rest of that shit over to Zor.
I can't because he's about to.
Okay.
Transitioning 2%.
Alright, let's get these ads down.
Um,
That's our last set of Hexers.
Minions order up.
I've got Zool and everything. I need big stuff.
Somebody lost, I died again.
There's
Icarus coming.
Icarus.
Icarus almost in melee. Someone finish that crusher off. It's 100k. I'm dead. Watch the minions of Zool.
Get that Iker out.
Sorry. It's on CD.
Another Iker coming in.
Yeah,
Careful with
we
that
wipe.
Iker.
It's a wipe either.
Yeah.
Okay, and I know that was pretty hectic, but the puddle, those are the puddles. As you can see, they're fucking huge.
I'm back,
All
by
right.
the way.
Welcome back.
So I'll go full single target and stick on him as opposed to trying to cleave off like I have been.
I think we got screwed by having the Hexers come out right at the transition.
Yeah, I wasn't. If I could have lust, I would have lusted sooner, and then we would have been good. But I also think having like 3 people might be too much. But having a couple people just sit on Zool so he doesn't transition so slow will probably help.
The LFR heroes only stay on boss.
Hey, Affliction's AoE is pretty much garbage right now, so might as well use it. The single target that they're good at.
Okay, I get an invite back.
Just message me INV and it invites you automatically.
I wonder if I can use my thing.
Basically, lots of ads. Kill the ads. If you get the revelations, run to the edge of the room. And are you a blood elf? Jack L?
No, I'm
Okay, then
undead.
it doesn't matter.
Anyone have a repair mount too?
Really?
Does
Next, you're gonna
Fury,
ask for gold.
Mine's better. Oh,
does
do you
Fury
have one?
still have Berserker Rage?
Yes.
So
I
can
have
you-
I have 2 ways of getting out of a fear because I have Will of the Forsaken.
Does
Oh,
Berserker Rage
okay.
make you immune to fear for like 6
No.
seconds?
No.
No.
It's just a break.
Well, no, it says removing and granting immunity to fear, sap, and incapacitate effects for 6 seconds.
Okay, in that case, when one of the what's it called? Dark Revelation. It's like a debuff on somebody. They run to the edge of the room and then it explodes, and it summons minions of Zool. They have like no health, but they have like a spell shield, whatever. If they touch somebody, they blow up and fear them. So if you can just go to immune fears and then blow them all up, that'd be cool.
Okay.
That's a normal only strat though, because they don't blow up on heroic.
Can't Wizen ultimately mass dispel them?
Yeah, Master Spell works.
You're not gonna master spell one of our healers that costs so much mana.
And I'm pretty sure Master Spell doesn't work in heroic either, so there's no point in relying on it.
1 sec. Okay.
Alright, go ahead, Tinks.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Everything is as I have foreseen.
Are we gonna get it?
I'll go grab that with the Berserker Rage. Those minions.
Sounds good.
Oh, it's not working?
Oh, they fixate people.
Yeah, it's only who they fixate. Oh, wait, what? Okay. It wasn't working, then I guess one fixated to me.
Hexers
are up. Congeal Bloods, Ickers. Crusher's up as well. Get those Krogs on the boss. It's free cleave. There should never be a reason to priority target a Krog. They just roll over to cleave. Ideally, anyways. Get this Crusher down. We're about to get another one. Hexers are up as well. Congeal Blood. Watch the minions.
Does that thing not work with them?
No,
it
it
doesn't
didn't.
look like it. No.
It's okay, I got.
They only fear if they touch the person they're fixated to.
You have to kill the Ickers and the Hexers, guys.
Another Hexer.
We need to do a better job of pulling one of the Hexers to the boss as well. As long as we're careful of the Icker. Like, whichever Hexer we're killing first, needs to be on the boss. Watch this Iker. Can you get a battle res on Manara?
There's 2 crushers and they have too much health. It's just to wipe it up.
Yeah.
I feel like we're losing a lot of time where we could be cleaving because neither Hexer is getting pulled in. Is it too hard to move them in? Do they just keep casting and don't come with you, or?
I mean, I'm taking one that I'm keeping out so that when it's Icar spawn, because it's not taking as much DPS, we have as much room as possible.
Yeah, I'm gonna put a marker on Porter, whichever. So let's give him a star. So if you see a star hitting a Hexer, go kill the other one. Because that should hopefully be the one. That'll be the one with the Crusher if the Crusher's up. So we can just get more cleave that way. And people who are boss only, how about you do Crusher and then Zool if the Crushers are dead.
That's fine.
You okay, Zach?
I'm eating.
Can you put a 1 in raid if you are a Blood Elf? I would have guessed we had more, but okay. So the first set of ads that spawns, let's do X.
Yeah, 2 of us are on Zool, by the way.
Yeah, that's fine. So for the first few, or it's not as hectic, try to run to one of the markers, and then Zach, you Arcane Torrent that first set. Who else was it? Arathian, you get the second set with Arcane Torrent. So the first 2 sets should be like piece of cake. It's what's the cooldown on it? 2
Minute.
minutes? Oh,
Why?
1.5.
Why do you sound like you're in an auditorium right now?
My mic is fucking screwed up.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Come, fools! I've already seen your end.
Hexer's coming up. That first revelation, Zach, get ready to Arcane Torrent it. Don't move too close though, because then you'll take more damage than you need to. Get that Hexer near the boss.
My keybind's not working.
All right, go ahead and bring the other Hexer in now. Crusher's up. Crusher's up.
Blood coming out.
Oh, kill the blood. Hexers are up.
Yeah, like one of the biggest problems I'm having with trying to bring to the boss is people keep stunning.
Icarus up.
Don't bounce
you
it
need
to
to
them.
stun the Hexer.
Missed clicks up.
All right, I think I'm gonna lust here. 3-minute cooldowns are about to come up. Well, in a few seconds, I'm going
Dark
to lust.
Revelations on me, so just
Okay, after the blood, I'll lust. I don't want to lust for a fucking Icar. Alright, let's see if we can push this.
we got Hexers now.
Fuck, well. That Hexer's about to cast Icar. It needs to get out now. Better be fast with those stuns. Watch the minions. Damn, we got another set of Hexers right as the boss transitioned.
I got knocked off the edge.
Is your body back up here? Can we res you?
Yes, it's up here.
Get him up. Hexers need to die.
I got the Crusher. He's gonna cast. Alright, good.
What the fuck?
Try to stand in the center of the room for Death Wish.
I'm down.
We got a Hexer in the back. Alright, just stand in the blood puddle or jump off the edge.
So we've got to manage the transition better.
I think since we're so close, like 2 or 3 times now to transitioning, as an ad spawns, I'm gonna lust on pull with all our cooldowns and stuff.
Okay.
Because like as you can see, we run out of space with this phase, but there's no point if we don't even get to this phase. So let's just use lust. We're gonna use lust at the start.
So what just caused that knockback? I'm curious.
That's the
It's when he-
transition.
Yeah.
Oh.
Maybe as close to the middle as you can.
Oh, that sucked dick then, yeah. Because I had to pull that motherfucker out.
Yeah, I didn't know I was hitting that motherfucker.
I'm gonna
So
show.
I got knocked off too.
1 second. I'm gonna show you a trick, Manara, for that if you have to pull one out for transition. But let us get down there first, and then I'll show you.
I tried to.
And so the star tank, we're ignoring that Hexer. So if the triangle tank, I'm gonna give him a triangle, is on the Hexer, don't stun it. Let him pull it in so we can clean the shit out of it before the Icar comes out.
Manara,
Yeah.
you see where I'm at by the stairs here, where we come down?
Oh yeah.
If you run toward any of those 4 platforms, the ones that extend out past, there's like a little like barrier there to prevent us from running out, and it'll prevent you from getting knocked off. So when you pull the Hexer, or not the Hexer, but the Crusher out, pull it out to here, like where I'm at right now, and then you're buried in a crevice where you can't get knocked off.
Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, because like I tried to heroically back in the game until I beat. No.
Give me a minute, Flame. I gotta eat before we do this.
Yeah, same. I tried to leap back in and I was like, nah, you dead.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Come, fool! I've already seen your end.
I forgot to lust. Shit, my bad.
I'm tanking Zool, by the way. Oh yeah, that's right. He doesn't get tanked. I'm so stupid. My frames are just freaking out.
I'll get the first one.
Hexers.
I'm taking.
Taurus triangle. Kill that Hexer first. Alright, pull your Ziminar, Porter.
Don't pull that in yet.
Oh, kill the blood, kill the blood. Can you get a blood elf for these minions?
I use mine on the first. Zach, you're up.
That blood Hexer.
There's another blood.
Yep, there's one by Zool now.
Alright.
It's good. We're on.
Focus on triangle Hexer.
The Crusher down.
Cream, can you go torrent these ads?
Blood.
Over by triangle. Is your thing up now, Arathian, for the next set?
Yeah.
Okay. I get Star Blood Hexer now, guys. Another blood.
Okay.
Alright, careful. Don't DPS the boss anymore. Let's kill these Hexers, and then we're going to push hard.
I've got the minions.
Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna be late on this. My bad.
I missed one of them, by the way.
Alright, start working on these Crushers and pushing the boss. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, you died. Shit.
Yeah, we got Crushers punching people
Yeah,
in
the
face.
Crushers aren't dying. They're dying a little too slow. There's always like one with just a little bit of health left when the next one comes up. Another set of Hexers.
swipe it.
Yeah, go ahead and jump off.
Rise from my blood to crush the weak. Gahoon, accept this offering of blood.
So why don't we have someone interrupt the congealed blood cast?
There, it's
I
not
think you
interrupted.
might be able to stun them out of it, but you cannot interrupt it.
So, but
Paralysis and leg sweep.
that's what I was just gonna say. I mean, can't we lock down one of them?
You could literally just keep it polymorphed the entire fight.
Yeah, that's what I was just gonna say. Couldn't we
That's
take
it.
one
we
of
can
those?
do that. But the only thing I'm worried about is if another one spawns on top of it. Unless I could poly one of them, and then one of the tanks will grab the other one while the other tank sticks with the crusher.
Right.
That's what
exactly.
I'm kind
Do
of
it that
thinking,
way?
and then we can also and then we can also focus DPS on that crusher to get that crusher down quicker, and then
All
we're
right, so
only
we'll
really
do that.
worrying about
When the hexers spawn, I'll call out which one I'm going to poly. The tank will grab the other one. Porter will grab the other one, and Minara can dance back and forth with the crusher.
Do they gain blood charge while they're polymorphed? I don't know.
We'll find out. But even if they do, as long as they're polyed, they can't use it until they come back up. So if
They'll
nothing
at
else,
least
we're controlling the flow of our DPS in a more directed manner.
Okay.
As opposed to running around like a freaking psychopath right now.
Can I get a piece? Thank you.
Don't knock until you try.
and
it.
I'll call out which hexer I'm taking,
Okay.
and then the other
Yeah,
one
that's fair. I'm
can
a
get
little bit more
polyed.
mobile than you are. All right, let's do this. I'll lust on pull again.
5, 4, 3,
Or this time I'll actually do it right.
1.
No kings for Banara.
As I have foreseen.
You can just take care of that yourself, right,
Yep.
Joe?
This time I'll try not to miss one.
You got
Nice.
triangle, Porter, or circle?
I'll go to triangle or circle. Yeah.
You can bring this one in, Porter.
Yeah,
What
you
kind
can
of-
bring yours in. Just like we just gotta be careful of the
Other one.
another crusher. All right, now come to triangle and take care of that one too, right?
No.
Yeah.
Well, because if another one spawns on top of it, we're fucked right there. And it's summoned an Ichor too, so get on that.
Arise, my chosen. In blood, we shall conquer.
Hexer's at X and circle. Where you going?
Circle again. Or no, yeah. I saw where you were.
Everybody should be on the circle hexer, at least ranged while Porter drags them in.
Yeah, she's not moving. I don't know if she's getting stunned or what.
I got this set of minions. Don't worry about it.
When she gets stunned once, she doesn't want to move. So if you stun her before then, she's pretty much fucked. You have to take it there.
Okay, come to X now. We gotta kill these hexers. Yeah, do not stun hexers unless it's to stop the congeal blood cast. Just kick them. Circle and X.
I can circle again.
So range DPS ready on circle. Try and slow boss DPS down. Get the crusher. We're about to transition.
Need more
Can we get a
bodies
blood
on
up from
this.
those ads?
Zach, you got to do it. I got the last.
Alright, defenses. You're taking a pretty heavy dot now. Tanks, remember to get your circle to the edge of the room. There's still a
get the
crusher
center
and
hexer
one
down.
hexer alive. Those are priorities. Don't bring the boss too close to that Ichor. Death Wish needs to get dispelled. Try and stay in the middle of the room if you can.
Focus on
Still
the
got
ads. Just bring
up,
the boss.
guys. Congealed. God, that's a lot of fucking minions.
Dispel Rathian.
So you guys understand how that puddle works, right?
Yeah, we have to be doing a swap and dropping it off.
I don't
It's
see
gonna
how
be
they
hard
can
with
do
the
that with
ads
that much
still up.
shit.
Yeah, with the ads, we couldn't do it.
What are we gaining by lusting at the start?
Well, the idea was to push through it faster, but with the poly, I don't think it's necessary.
Question.
Because it's worn off by the time that he actually transitions, so the ads are still spawning then, and we're not getting them down any faster.
Right.
My question is, I mean, obviously this might not happen again, but in that specific situation with that, where the transition was, did we need to unsheep the second hexer?
Nope.
No, basically, in my personal opinion, what we need to do is, if we're getting hexers soon, we need to stop DPS some like 4 or 5% on the boss at 45.
Yeah, I think that'll be best. And I think, yeah, Gray's right. I think we can transition and we can leave one in sheep. And it shouldn't cast Ichor either as long as it stays in sheep.
Yeah, going forward, if we have a transition in which we have both hexers coming out, just sheep one, forget it, burn the other.
Yeah, that should be fine.
And I just unconsciously ran through our roster wondering if we have a second mage.
We do, but she got home late from work.
Might be worth it next week, since we seem to be always running up against this. Just the last before the transition, just sheep them both. Because they come out at a fair clip.
Yeah, we'll keep one sheeped for phase 2. But in phase 1, if another hexer spawns where the one sheeped, that's going to trigger
Yeah.
the buff, and that's just 10%.
Obviously it's only a transition tactic, because...
Alright, let's do this.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Everything is as I have foreseen.
Rathian, can you get those ads?
Yep.
Which one you get, Importer? X or Moon?
Moon.
Okay.
You can pull her in. Just gotta keep her interrupted.
Next Hexer. Can we get a Blood Elf for this Dark Revelations?
Got Moon again.
Okie doke.
Moving deck.
Cream, can you get this Revelation?
Got a
I don't have a Blood Elf.
Oh, okay. Never mind then. Get this Hexer down on X.
Icar for.
Oh, I didn't even see the Icar, my bad.
For next.
X and circle. Take your pick. Stop boss DPS. Let's kill all the ads. Or kill one ad. We'll leave one hexed. Or sheep, whatever. Careful. He moved a lot, so
I see that.
I feel like that sheep's probably gonna get broken.
She's
Can we
gonna
get
get broken.
Well, can we push the boss before we get more hexers and just deal with one hexer? It's probably not too big of a deal. We got 10 seconds.
Do it.
And I'll leave it hexed as long as possible. We just gotta keep in mind it may break.
Crusher first.
Yep, finish off this Crusher. Ooh, defensives on the tanks. He's got the damage buff for 40 seconds.
Do I need to taunt now? You have two stacks?
We're supposed to be stacked in the middle, right?
When does
Yes,
it come
because
out?
Death Wish is gonna make you run to the edge.
Yeah, I would talk.
Try to keep him in the middle.
Somebody else has to
Watch
get those
minions. Can we get Manara up? We got 2 battle reses.
Yeah, I need
Defensives and stuff, guys. There's a constant dot in this fight. Dispel me. Yay. And Bixia too.
I got Bixia, I thought. Apparently my dispel doesn't.
Watch the shadows. We can also use life grip to separate them easier. Watch the minions, guys.
Oh shit.
You got it, Porter?
I will
Dispel it.
Go, go, go.
Hellstones, keep yourselves alive.
Innervated Hanashi before I died.
Come on, burn it, burn it.
burn it.
Yeah.
Yes. You, good job.
It'd been fine if I didn't get feared into the blood.
Warning. Significant threat of contamination beyond this point. Quarantine protocols prevent me from proceeding.
The rest is up to us. We will put an end to Gahun's
That poly was good. That strategy was good. Thank you for that.
You're welcome. I helped.
Just made the transition easier, was the most
Right.
important thing. 'Cause that was the only thing that was screwing us.
It's a messy transition, to be sure.
Can I get a repair mount?
No.
Oh, okay. Thank you for the growth. I don't like that transition phase. If we still have a crusher up, that's not fun.
Can I click the Titan console?
If I think that starts the next boss, but I don't know if what I read on Reddit was true.
It seems like if
That
we're
looks-
not like struggling to take down the Ickers that are getting pumped out, the crusher melts pretty quick.
Can we just like rebuff real fast? Yeah, get that forward buff. Oof. All right, now you can test whatever you want.
Let's just click it and see what happens.
I clicked it.
Oh, yeah, don't stand in the middle. Okay, well,
Yeah, you just drop, and then he's right there.
so do I need to explain the mechanics first or after?
I don't know, I'm ready to jump and see.
How about I just flap down and see what happens?
Okay, basically there's a tank frontal cone. Don't stand in front of the boss. We have to spread.
Oh, he
Yeah,
attacks.
that's what I thought. So there's a thing called Oblivion Spheres. So we're all gonna need to be 5 yards apart. It spawns on somebody and charms them. The only way to break it is to knock them away from the sphere. So damaging them does a slight knockback, or like